about that time of day again, folks. It's 11 o'clock Eastern time right now, and we are looking at a sleepy, sloppy bit of price action here. It's a Tuesday morning in this live trade room, and a Tuesday morning filled with news. Now, before we get started on the review here this morning, I want to remind you guys that everything I'm discussing is included in tremendous detail to our members. I encourage you guys to come in and join me as an advanced member, and we'll be able to give you all these resources. I've been doing this for 12 years now. Our trading method is time-tested. It works on any market. And our membership is a lifetime membership, so you've got all the time you need to sit back, learn at your own pace, not having to worry about monthly fees. We're just about to release our new pattern scanner. That will be coming out later on this week. Got a lot of really exciting things happening with our membership. Feel free to inquire if you have any questions about that. This morning, we came in this morning knowing that we had a lot of news today. We had quite a bit of news in the schedule today. We, of course, had overnight news out of Europe, kick-started our day with consumer prices. We had 9 o'clock Treasury International Capital, tick flows as they call it. 9:15 we had industrial production. And, of course, 10 o'clock we had that elusive housing market index. Now, the big thing this morning was we knew that we were going to get this cluster of news between 9 o'clock and 9:30. So we were wondering if we get a chance to get anything going. We actually made all of our money during that time. So the news is pretty good to us today. We know we're trading OPEX week right now, and we know that today, now tomorrow will be a little bit different. Tomorrow we're going to start worrying about wacky Wednesday of OPEX. Now, looking at the results today, we quickly picked up on a bearish sentiment on crude, and we sold the highs. Now, this first position on crude oil was called live in real time. I gave everybody the exact entries, the exact targets, and the exact stop. In fact, here's the actual chart that I used this morning. And if I remove this box here, you can see exactly how we called this trade. Now, for people who are unfamiliar with the way the trade rooms usually run, you don't see this very often, where somebody's providing education, teaching you what to do, and at the same time calling trades with exact entries, exact stops, and exact targets so that everybody can trade along. What we accomplished this morning was just that. As the price developed at the highs of this bearish channel, we talked about making it as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1 was to find the price structure. The price structure was the bearish channel, bearish wedge. Step 2 was to find the entry pattern. The entry pattern in this case is an M pattern, or as we call it, a two-step pattern at the highs. And then all we needed was the entry trigger. The entry trigger was relatively easy. Whether we use a limit order to get in short at 74, or you waited for the entry trigger by reading your tape, together we all took this trade together because I was able to provide you with the exact entries, stops, and targets. As you can see here, we did go all the way down to 50, helping our members reach their 30 ticks per day per contract. My goal is to help you earn 30 ticks per contract per day. So you're trading one contract with a $2,500 account. We're looking for 30 ticks. Trading two contracts, $5,000 account, looking for 60 ticks. So $300 a day, $600 a day, it all starts adding up fast. This trade was called this morning for a winner on crude. And you can see that's where we made most of our money. Later in the process, we grabbed the Russell. Now, the Russell was a complete opposite. The Russell we identified as being bullish. The Russell was above the previous high of day. And with the Russell looking at a trigger zone resistance overhead and a perfect looking wave pattern, we took it long. Another example this morning of a trade that was called ahead of time with the exact entry, target, and stop. This allows my newest members, my members who are brand new to my community, this allows them to earn profit while they're learning to be a professional trader. This goes a long way with my members who are looking to quit their day job, right? This is really important because I have a lot of clients every day. They come to me because they want to quit that job of theirs. I don't blame them. But to get to the point where you have confidence to quit that job just knowing how to do this is not enough. You'll probably agree. If you're making 30, 60, 90 ticks per day, now all of a sudden it's a whole lot easier to have a family meeting, right? And tell everybody, right? Tell everybody it's time to quit that job of mine. So as you can see here this morning, everybody, as you can see here this morning, had a good day so far. Gave back a little bit on the Russell last trade of the morning, right? So gave back a little bit there on the Russell to finish up the morning session here. Now it's only 11 o'clock right now, so we've still got plenty of time. We are going to be here together trading until 4:30 p.m. And so hopefully, just like yesterday, we're going to get some more trading opportunities today and pad that number a little bit. All right. Let's keep working hard. Our morning has gone pretty well. Next stop now is we'll go on a quick lunch break over lunch. We'll come back 1:30-ish, and we'll finish up our trading day, trading the currencies, gold, crude oil, E-minis,